read out.
All right, you guys, we're going to start with our read aloud. Does anybody remember what happened when we left off on chapter 5? What happened?
Me.
Thanks for raising your hand quietly.
So he woke up and he went downstairs and he said that they couldn't eat in the kitchen. So
Why?
they had to eat at the bottom step.
So he couldn't eat in the kitchen. He had to move to the step. And why was that?
Because they were gonna build houses where the forest was so that somebody could see him.
That's right. Somebody could see him in the window. Okay. And if they saw him in the window, what would happen? Do you remember? Simon?
So then they will take him and kill him, or take him to jail or something.
Yeah, they'll take him and something bad will happen, right? We don't know for sure.
Yeah,
They
because
didn't-
that's why we have to hide him, because they can only have 2 children, because there's not enough room in the world.
That's right. And Hannah, how did Mom feel about all of this?
Sad,
She was sad.
but she also was doing it because, he would be safe and everything.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Chapter 6. The tax bill arrived 2 weeks later, the day that Dad, Matthew, and Mark loaded the hogs onto the livestock trailer and took them all away. Most were going to the slaughterhouse. The ones too young and too small to bring a decent price were going to an auction for feeder pigs. Luke watched through the vent at the front of the house as Dad drove by in the battered pickup with each load. Matthew and Mark sat in the back of the pickup, making sure the trailer stayed hitched right. Even 3 stories up, Luke could see Matthew's hangdog expression. Hangdog is like this. It's like a sad face, right?
Because he wanted to start a farm with all hogs. Yeah.
And now they were going to the slaughterhouse, which means what?
They
They're gonna kill him for its meat and stuff.
Yeah, they're going to come for their meat. Very good.
But won't they charge at them?
No. They're kind of like.
That's a really good question. Do you think the pigs try to defend themselves? I think all animals and
Yeah,
people
because
do.
but how would they do it? Like, would they do
might
it with
all
a gun or like?
No, they're all fenced in. So then they just walk behind them and they keep on walking because they don't want to get too close. And then they put them in a chamber and they close it. And then they just hurt it
Yeah.
in the fences.
I don't know how they hurt them and kill them.
But what if they can't bang against the door?
They probably do.
And,
They try to get out.
It's a sad thing, but that is how we get
but
our food.
some pigs get out?
Maybe. The
Yeah.
lucky ones?
The smart one.
All right, here we go. Then when the 3 of them came into the house for dinner, after washing the last of the hog smell off their hands in the mudroom, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give each of you this blank card and a pen. And I want you to write a prediction on what's going to happen next.
Come on.
They got the news of the tax
I
bill.
think I know.
Mom might have to get a job
At the factory.
at the factory. What do you think is going to happen next?
Will you write it down in here?
I think blank because blank.
I think that
You write it down. Do your very best.
When there's a rabbit eating something, there's a rabbit eating the book in the night.
Some letters for you, and remember that each one of these cards has a letter or a sound on it.
Okay.
So for example, the first letter is what?
R.
And what sound does that make? That's right. The second
A.
letter is,
A.
and it makes what sound?
A.
A or A. Very good. And what about this third letter?
S-T and T.
So if you
Rat.
how did you get that?
Because I sounded all the letters out, and it's one of the words what I know a lot.
Okay, very good.
And so, because if I do that, what we just did, it makes a lot more sense. So then you know it right away.
Well, what if I take the R out and I put an S there?
Fat.
Fat. Very good. What letter would I need to put right here in the front to make the word bat?
B.
B. That's right. Yeah. Okay?
Bat.
All right. So,
But what type of bat? The bat who flies or that bat?
exactly. Okay? So, I'm going to put the BAT together. And this time, I am going to take the T off the end. And I'm going to add the D.
Okay. Bad.
Bad.
I'm not being bad. I'm being good.
That's right. Okay? All right. What if I take the A out of the middle and I change it to a different vowel? I'm going to add an E there. Now what does it say?
Bed.
Bed. Very
Ice
good.
cream
What
about
vowel,
bed.
Simon, would I need to put in the middle to make the word bod?
That's not a real word though.
It's not really a word. It's like a short word for the word body. So do you have any idea what letter I could end the word body with? We've got bod. We may not actually have that card out here. It
Is it a
sounds like
Y?
an E, but it's a Y. High five. Nice job, buddy. Okay, that's right. Okay.
Monkey.
All right. Now, what if I had a B-I-T?
But it bit.
Very good.
Like I bit my eye.
Like I bit. What if I changed the B out for a P?
Pit.
That's right.
What is this?
It looks like a hat. What if I took the T out and added an N?
Pin.
Pin. What if I took the I out and added a U?
Hip.
Pune. So I hear you making the long vowel sound. We would do that if there was an E here. So it changes to pun. Very good sign. On some fluency with me. Fluency is how we read something,
Really fast.
the speed, the
And-
rate, and also
and
how it sounds, right?
But I might not get it so fast because I might yawn in the middle of it.
That's okay. Everybody's tired today. So this little story we're going to read is about ice cream.
I love ice cream.
I knew that you liked ice cream, so I thought you would like this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read it first. I want you to listen, but I also want you to watch my face and my mouth, okay? And I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention to how it looks and sounds, okay? So I'll read it first, then we're going to read it together, then it's your turn. Got it? All right.
Ooh, this looks
Ice
like
cream.
green.
In the summer, I love to eat ice cream. I love the sound of the ice cream truck. I love to run after the truck. He stops and I run to the window. I look in the truck and see the ice cream. I love all of it. I pick the ice cream I love the best. I run home and eat the ice cream in my yard. I love to eat my ice cream in the summer. Okay. So there were times where I used a different volume with my voice and I said it a little higher and stronger. Okay, for example, this one. I love all of it. Why do you think I used that?
It's cause like when you come and like I say I like all of it. That means like yeah, like you don't really like all of it. When you say I love all of it, that means like you they're like okay, like you love it.
Mhm.
So and then like you know instead of going oh I love all of it. That means like they're like oh.
So what
And it makes you a
punctuation
little-
would you use, Simon, if you were saying I like ice cream?
You would just use a regular period.
That's
but
right. What do
What
you
you want?
use if you're saying I love all of it?
an exclamation point because that's really high.
That's right. So when you see an exclamation mark, I want you to use that excited voice, okay? All right, let's read it together. The title is
Ice cream.
Ice Cream. Ready?
In the summer, I love to eat ice cream.
I love the sound of the ice cream truck. I love to run after the truck. He stops and I run to the window. I look in the truck and see the ice cream. I love all of it. I pick the ice cream I love the best. I run home and eat the ice cream in my yard. I love to eat my ice cream in the summer. Very good. Are you ready? I liked how you used a different voice when you saw the exclamation marks, so that's great. Keep up that. Okay? I'm going to listen to you now. Oops, okay.
Another one.
There's 2 here, so you can read yours and I'll follow along with you.
Okay. In the summer, I love to eat ice cream. I love the sound of the ice cream truck. I love to run after the truck. He stops and I run through the window. I look in the truck and I see all the ice cream. I love it. I pick the ice cream I love the best and I run home. I eat it.
Oops, slow down. I run home
and eat the ice cream in my yard. I love to eat ice cream in summer.
Very good, Simon. I just want to make sure that you slow down and read all of the words on there instead of thinking, I know what it's going to say, so I'm just going to put it in my own words. I want you to make sure that you're reading every single word, okay? If it helps you to use your finger, you can do that. And that's all right. I have to do that sometimes too. My eyes will play tricks on me, and you need glasses and you're not wearing them right now, so I wonder...
They're upstairs, but it's really scratchy. So.
Okay, but that might help you then to use your finger, okay? Wow, I'm so impressed. What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Or
I like pink.
Superman.
Oh, Superman.
That's a blue one.
I love that. Yeah, is that the one with the yellow and the red and the blue? Yeah, Pearl and Cameron love that one too.
And I also like Blue Moon, just Blue Moon.
All right, are you ready to read from your book? You remember where you left off?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to have you take this book, find a quiet place and read, and why don't you send Thomas this way, okay?
I almost finished it. I'm in chapter 3.